I'm gonna have to face some pretty faces. Do not mind the way I look right now. I was painting and I had to drop stuff, thought off running. I'm going to her best friend's house. So we had to drop everything and drop her off. Because when she ready to go, baby, she ready to go. She don't cry about nothing. But as I was driving, I was just thinking, and I wanted to get other parents' opinion on this. So my first grader, he was in school last year, terrified of school, scared of school. This year, same thing. It's to the point now that he is making himself get sick because he has such bad anxiety about going to school. No, my kids did not go to daycare. That was one of my. I put my older kids in daycare. My two older boys in daycare. My older two kids was getting beat on in two different daycares, and I don't know. They just hurt my little soul. So I was just like, no, I'm not gonna put my younger baby. If I have any more kids, I'm not putting my kids in daycare. After I got my older two out of daycare and they went to school, I was like, I'm done. No more daycare ever again in my life. So I never put my younger four in daycare at all. So they don't spend the night away from the house. My baby girl, she spends the night away from the house because she goes on my mom's house. But anywhere else, she does not spend the night. Don't none of my kids spend the night away from the house. My older two sometimes spend the night away from the house. I say like probably 3 times out the year they spend the night away from the house. I'm not real big on my kids sleeping at someone else's home because I slept at someone else's home and things happened that was not supposed to happen. So I just don't want to put my kids into that situation knowing that it seemed like that's normal, like it's supposed to happen. Or I don't know, that's how I felt when I was younger, like it was supposed to happen, like it's normal, like that's things that people, families do. I don't know, in my child brain, like, because it was happening so much around me. Like everybody was getting touched on at other people's house or even at their own homes. So I just said no. My baby stay at home with me all the time, 24/7. I don't have a problem with them being at home. But the question that I'm asking is, what do you do? What do you do? I know it's not society, it's not the norm to homeschool your kids. I homeschooled my older two kids for 2 years. And it was hard. The only reason why it was hard because of the income. I have to have an income. I have to work. I have to provide for them. There's other things that they do need when they're not in school. And then with homeschool, also you have to add a extra. You got to get them out the house. Like just because they're at home, they're not going on field trips. They're not doing it. So you also have to have money to take them to do extra courses outside your home because they don't get. Yeah, they get a little bit online, but that's online. I don't even want my kids sitting in front of a computer or online like all day long. I don't even want to do that. Like I'm at the point where I'm like, put the phone down. You don't even need a phone in your hand. Put a book in your hand. But I'm like, what do you do? Like honestly, what do you do? Because I'm going crazy. And then my kindergartner, he been in school. We did 3 days. This our first week of school, and it's already like downhill. My kindergartner, he cries. He cried for the first 3 days nonstop, so much that we had to come and pick him up from school because he like, I don't know these people, and I'm understanding what my child is saying because why are we taught to send our kids and hand our kids off to people that they met them 1 or 2 times? They don't know these people. What do we expect for them to do? Do we expect for them to just behave and, oh, you raised your child right because your child behave around somebody that they don't know? My kid don't know you. I'm not saying they gotta misbehave, but my child don't know you. My child never met you. My child don't know you. So why is that okay that we have to give our kids to people that we don't know and our kids don't know, and then expect our kids to behave and be okay and not have emotional meltdowns? Or why do we have to instill that type of fear and type, I don't know, y'all. Why do we have to do that? Why is that okay? Even at 6 weeks, I'm just thinking like, when my baby was 6 weeks, I literally had to detach my baby from me, give him to somebody that I never met, that I don't know. Yeah, they say keep your kids around family. Everybody ain't got family like that. And sometimes people who got family don't even got family like that. Like it don't work like that. Like real life don't work like that for everybody. So we have to put our kids in daycare. But why? Like, and I know, we know we grown, we know we lay down, we had these kids. I get that point. The world is still populating. So I mean, people are gonna have kids. That's life. That's how life started. So why is that okay? How come a woman not supposed to stay at home with her baby until her kid? You had a baby. I mean, it'll make a lot of women not want to have kids. I tell you, but why can't we just stay home with our kids? Why can't we raise our kids? Why can't we, at least until they get into middle school or something, where we know, like, okay, you're emotionally stable somewhat. I know you still got a lot of more developing to do, but okay, you can handle a little bit of this world. We just throwing our babies out there, like, as soon as they pop out the coochie, like, her, you got it. And they don't know nothing, and that's why, look at our world. Like, how come they not supposed to be at home getting loved on and hugged on and played with and kissed on, and the mother